What up, world? It's your boy, Boy Don. I'm back. It's time with a video game review. I know it's been a moment since I did one of these, but yeah. Um, reason I haven't been streaming Resident Evil Village or any of the other games is because what I'm saying, I'm low key been kind of addicted to playing this one game. Now, granted, I've been playing other things, but I've been really playing a lot of this, man. So, I gotta tell you about this game. Now, granted, I was a little late. I was a little late playing this game. Um, I kind of held off on buying it, and trying it out or anything. But man, I was like, man, what the hell, man? Uh, yeah. I mean, I was playing other games in the series, you know what I'm saying? And, sometimes I get to the moment where it's like, oh, I want to do everything in order. So, I'm not going to touch it. Because this is technically like the eighth game. Eighth game in a long series of game. And I only beat one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to go ahead and just go get it out the way. The game that we're going to be reviewing today is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now, let me tell you something. And I don't mind admitting it. I'm late to the Yakuza bandwagon. Like, these games was popping back in the PS2 and all that. I wasn't even studying them. Studying them games. I didn't know too much of them things. I would hear about it for years. Like, years I would hear, oh, this is Yakuza. And people was talking about, when Yakuza 0 came out. That's the game I'm playing now. I'm playing Yakuza 0. But that's like, I'm playing that, digitally. But cause how I got into it is that Kiryu and Majima, they're in Project X Zone 2, which I freaking love that game. And so I found out that I got a little curious about them. So I was like, oh, okay, they're kind of cool in the game, but then they got their own mainline. They got their own games, come with their own universe. I was like, let me try it out. So I got this was like a year or two ago, maybe, when on PlayStation Plus you were able to get Yakuza Kiwami, which is basically Yakuza 1 remastered. So I got it, I played it, I loved it. So now, what I'm saying, I'm on a journey to play all of them. And, I just happened to, get this one because I saw it. And it's like, it's kind of in the storyline, it's kind of not. It features a whole new protagonist, Ichiban Kasuga. He's a member of he's a Yakuza. He is part of the Arakawa family, who is a part of the Tojo clan. And he ends up taking a rap for somebody, and he spends 18 years in prison. He comes out, and, he gets betrayed by his former boss. He gets, you know, he gets kicked out of he gets kicked out of the gang or family. You know what I'm saying? He's in this new place, this new part, and comes into this new town, and he's trying to pick up the pieces and try to put everything back together. But oh my God, this story. I'm just gonna try to the way that I'm trying to structure these things though is we're gonna start with the good, then we're gonna get to the bad, and then we're gonna finish it off with a verdict. So we'll start with the good part. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried because they said that it's not gonna be the typical style. It's more the fighting style and the action. It's not gonna be brawling, everything. It's more like turn based RPG kind of style. A little bit. I was a little like what, but this game is. If you like if you like the Yakuza games, you'll like it. But then at the same time, if you got a problem with like turn based RPG kind of stuff, you might not like it though. But this game is cool, it's gritty, it's silly, it's funny, but it's a hell of a good time, man. The characters, oh my God, the characters. The characters are awesome. They're really awesome. And you see, if you know a good thing or two about Yakuza, like some of the key characters and some important people, they make appearances, and certain people they get mentioned and everything, and woof. If Yakuza holds a special place in your heart, you're gonna love this game. Trust me, you're gonna love it. And oh my, the story. Oh my god, you talking about the twists and turns, the plot twists and the betrayals, and it's crazy. It's the story is insane, man. Mm, and you know, the action's pretty good. They have a class system, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Adds a little bit of layers to it. And everything. There's a lot of collectibles, side quests, and mini games. You know what I'm saying, to keep you occupied. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, from the main story and all that, like all the other Yakuza games that you got, like you can play shogi, I believe, mahjong. You can play the slots. You can play classic arcade games. Um, like one of the highlights is Virtual Fighter 2. You can play in some arcades, and then like there are other games. I forget what they are, but yeah, it's pretty good. The bad. So yeah, that was the good, and trust me, there's a lot of good. I mean, a lot of good, but there's also some bad. The bad. Oh, and another little thing that I liked is not that I don't mind, but you can actually, you know what I'm saying. Usually Yakuza is in Japanese or Chinese, but it has subtitles. You know what I'm saying? So it's subbed. So I guess you know what I'm saying. You can play this game. You can play this game how it's usually played subbed, or you can play it dubbed. I played it dubbed. I'm not complaining. It sounds pretty cool in subbed if you want to play. But bad thing. Oh my God, grinding. You have to grind. There were three. There are maybe 3, 4 points in the game where I could not beat a boss because I was high. My stats weren't high enough. I was hitting hard enough. I had to grind. You have to constantly. You gotta constantly grind. When you come to some bosses, when you fighting some bosses, you have to grind. You gotta get better. There are points where it gets kind of clunky. Like people will like fall back or whatever, and they'll like get hung up, and it looks weird. And then the whole thing where you can have all your party around, but you're constantly bumping into each other. That gets a little annoying or whatever. Um, but yeah, man, there's that. Um, I don't. It's just the grind, and then the grinding is not always fun. It can be a slog, and sometimes in the sub stories, side quests, it's hard, because the map won't always tell you what's what. Sometimes it'll be like, hey, there's a little story, and then it'll briefly tell you, like, hey, you gotta do this, or you got, you know what I'm saying. It's not always specifics sometimes. Yeah, but yeah, and it can get tedious, and oh my God, there's sometimes the CPUs, some of the basic ones will pull something out their ass that will fuck up your whole day. It could get annoying. There's a little bit of a learn. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's just that the grinding can be tedious sometimes. And some of the animations, when you do some of the special moves, they can get repetitive. Luckily, you can skip them, but they can get annoying or whatever. But it's mainly the grind. It's mainly the tedious grinding. Some of the side quests and is sometimes the game can get clunky or whatever, and the whole bumping people and all that, it gets annoying. But all in all, oh my God, this is a great game. I'm telling y'all, if you're a fan of any of the Yakuza games, you played any Yakuza games, you got to get this game. You got to play it. If you're a fan of RPGs, like more specifically Dragon Quest. Now, granted, I'm a little late to Dragon Quest too. I'm kind of interested in playing Dragon Quest. Like I played it one time, like way, way, way long ago. I forget which one it was. I got a little bit bored. This before I was really, really heavy into RPGs, but now I love them. So I'm gonna go back and start playing them. Like a matter of fact, I got one of the newer ones, like in the main story ones, like the one the protagonist has like a cloak or whatever. He got like that long grayish brown hair or whatever. But yeah, I got that one. I'm gonna check that one out. But it takes a lot of it's interesting. It's very interesting. The game's very interesting. It's very different, but I love that story. It can grip you, though. It can tell you a story, bro. This is games, man. I love games like these, bro. If I gotta give it a rating out of five, a 4.5. 4.5 out of 5. It's damn near perfect. It's damn near perfect. With that damn tedious fucking grinding. I don't mind grinding, but at certain point, the thing about it though is this game literally is low key kind of forcing you. Like, hey, shit about to go down. You might want to grind. You might want to level up. Just look, just in case, because you never know. It damn near like I'm telling you, bro, it gets annoying. It does get annoying. Like, I don't see how anybody would speed run this game. I think it's impossible to speed run this game. That's just me, though. I'm pretty sure someone already has, and salute to you. But, anyways, 4.5 out of 10. This is a game right here, boy. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Check it out. Definitely check it out, bro. I'm telling you, man. So, yeah, man, that's my review for Yakuza Like a Dragon, man. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. If you played it before, what do you think, man? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you interested in checking it out, man? Let me know, man, in the comment section. And per usual, man, if you like my review, man, hit that like button, subscribe. When you subscribe, gotta hit that notification bell. Cause you never know when your boy comes streaming or uploading. Be on the lookout for my Resident Evil Village stream coming sometime in the future. Be on the lookout for my review for WWE Day 1. That is coming really soon. And next week, be on the lookout for my predictions and review for NXT New Year's Evil. So yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don. I'll holler at your party people in the next one. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.